This Monday and Tuesday, the curtain's lifted on the romance of Vivian Leigh and Laurence Olivier, the darlings of the gods.
We're as good as you.
You should want to be better.
I just want Larry and me to be happy, Cecil.
Why do you do it, Vivian?
Trying to do, Viv? Get me into trouble?
Trouble is what I know best.
It should have been a marriage made in heaven. Darlings of the Gods, this Monday and Tuesday at 9 on ITV.
Oh, my heart.
If you're sat around at home, make new friends on the telephone.
0898 55 0055. Chat back.
Gillette announces a razor that can sense the individual needs of your face. Introducing the extraordinary Gillette Sensor Shaving System. Sensor blades are mounted on responsive springs to continuously sense and adjust to your face. Closer, smoother, safer, for a shave that is unsurpassed. New Gillette Sensor.
Listen, you lot need
protection
against whiffy breath caused by smoking and drinking.
Drinking, Ron.
Eating garlic.
Garlic, Ron.
And what's more...
More, Ron.
You're going to need these. New Clarettes. Breath fresheners with Actisol to
Help neutralise nasty niffs. Because pongs get right up my nose.
So get rid of them with...
A chainsaw.
Clarettes. A lot nicer than having your head chopped off.
Yeah.
Clarettes, the breath freshener with Actisol.
There is a food made in plants from the sun's rays, which has grown on Earth for 100 million years. It's a pure source of food energy. Its taste tells us when something is ripe. It forms part of the natural diet of virtually every creature, from the smallest to the greatest. It's one of the fuels for life itself. In what form do we know this food best? Sugar.
Never give you enough room. And another thing, young lady, that blind, down if you wouldn't mind. Treat you like cattle. And as for the so-called service...
I think this bag should go in the overhead locker, don't you, madam?
Oh, I am not handbag.
Only Heidegger can do this.
When you know cats, you know that some prefer one thing and some another. In tests, Whiskas is the most preferred cat food. Now there's new best quality ever Whiskas. It's more chunky and more succulent. Your cat will tell you it's the most enjoyable Whiskas ever. New best quality ever Whiskas. Our best just got better.
Because we've been recycling your empties for years, our bottles have always been green.
Okay, you just blew your nose.
Cadbury's chocolate melts into Wall's ice cream, and you melt
into a dream.
Call 0898 40 40 40. It's fun on the line 24 hours a day. Remember the number 0898 40 40 40.
Add variety to life with a new spicy sauce from HP, sweet and sour.
Pass the sauce, Harry.
That makes a refreshing change.
Woodpecker, what a refreshing change.
Oh, no. Another one of his practical jokes. He's paying for dinner with penguins. No, wait. It's a Visa credit card. Who from?
N&P. Choose the image that fits your image. And there's no fee with the B. Make a beeline for N&P.
The 205 Look with 0% finance plus 2,000 miles of unleaded petrol or 1 year's insurance free. Phone 0800 800 480.
King's Mill Top Grade. The loaf that's better bred.
Fries, Coca-Cola, and a flame-grilled Whopper. Happy birthday, Billy Joe.
Once you've tried the flame-grilled taste of Burger King, you'll never settle for less.
You can squirt it at Wimbledon, at Glen Eagles it's Anchor too, and it counts, what else would do?
Some people are on the pitch, they think it's all over. It is now. This is our day. Friends on the way. No one can take the achievement away. This is our day. This is our day. We're at work, rest or play. With our friends we say that this is our day. This is our day.
Cadbury's chocolate melts into Wall's ice cream, and you melt into a dream.
Best. Jack.
Chataway. Live chat line. 0898 900 100. Chataway. 0898 900 100.
Only Heineken can do this.
It's a sad fact that too many small businesses fold in their first year. So if you're starting a new business, pop into NatWest and talk to our small business advisor. You'll find one in every high street branch. Today, NatWest helps start up more small businesses than any other bank. Get off to a good start with NatWest, the Action Bank.
Hello,
Oh, well, now that my contract and the slogan and the divorce have all been sorted out, I can promise you officially that the very next commercial for Straight Schweppes with Citric Bite will be the real thing. The commercial I've been waiting to make all my life. On a beach, in the Caribbean, with piles of girls. So, I'm getting into my very best shape for all the swimming cosy shots with Slimline Schweppes, the low-calorie tonic with the great taste of NutraSweet Caribbean. Here I come.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Daft, isn't it? We had this moping microwave. It lost all interest in meals. Hardly surprising, though. There. Never mind. So I introduced it to a bachelor's microchef lasagna. Ah, coward love. It's not chilled or frozen, so they warm to each other straight away. Well, who could resist that mix of lean beef, pasta, cheese, and tomatoes? This was the start of something special. Bachelor's microchef. Too good to be left on the shelf.
Daily Star. It's a right riveting read.
Next time you buy a hand lotion, treat yourself to a manicure. A unique formula with keratin and moisturizers. It strengthens your nails and softens your hands. New hand and nail formula from Vaseline Intensive Care. The hand lotion for nails.
Radian Automatic. A detergent that removes dirt and odors, even at low temperatures. Radian, try it.
Call our party line now on 0898 60 60 60 and speak to new friends all over the UK. Just dial 0898 60 60 60.
Daft, isn't it? We had this moping microwave. It lost all interest in meals. Hardly surprising, though. There. Never mind. So I introduced it to a bachelor's microchef lasagna. Ah, coward love. It's not chilled or frozen, so they warm to each other straight away. Well, who could resist that mix of lean beef, pasta, cheese, and tomatoes? This was the start of something special. Bachelor's microchef. Too good to be left on the shelf.
Electricity for England and Wales. PowerGen.
100% alcohol, 100% tenants.
Autumn,
season of mists and mellow fruitfulness, said Mr. Kipling. Just the time to enjoy one of my Bramley apple pies, packed with fruit in golden pastry. I wouldn't miss the mist, I said, but I'm exceedingly keen on fruitfulness.
Buy a car from some dealers, you'll drive off with a lot more than a set of wheels. But then, whose pocket is it really coming from? Chances are, it's probably yours. At Gilda's, you'll get no free holidays, no fancy extras, and no gimmicks. All you'll get is a Volkswagen. But then, that's all you'll pay for.
Well, I'm nervous.
Yeah, well, obviously. Is it your first time then?
Yeah, it is.
There's nothing to be nervous of, nothing to be ashamed about. Would you like me to give you a bit of help?
Leave it out. No, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
I know. It's just one thing, though.
What's that?
Don't forget to ask for a discount.
At the Nationwide Anglia, first-time buyers get a discount. Trust us. We'll be gentle with you.
Jetto is in trouble in a few minutes in The Highwayman. That's after the latest news headlines from ITN.
On the first day of the NUM's annual conference, there are new allegations about the way the union leadership handled foreign donations during the 1984 pit strike. There are claims in this morning's Daily Mirror that a forged document was presented to the Lightman inquiry into how the cash was used. Roger Windsor, the former chief executive of the NUM who made the original allegations about the misuse of funds, claims a key document bears his forged signature. There's nothing to show who's responsible or who, if anyone, knew about it. Arthur Scargill says he's astonished by the claims.
Quite frankly, the fact that Mr. Windsor had the document from the solicitors Rayleigh and Pratt in Barnsley demonstrates that only the person who took it away can have any knowledge about who signed it.
West Germany have won the World Cup. They beat Argentina 1-0. But the match is unlikely to be remembered for the football.
Argentina's contribution to the occasion was a display of cynicism that brought disgrace to the game. Their first player to be sent off was Monzon for the tackle on Klinsmann. But the lesson went unlearnt. Another foul, this time on Voller, and this time it cost Argentina another booking, and appropriately, the World Cup. Bremer took the penalty. After that, the first player to be sent off in a World Cup final was quickly followed by the second. De Zotti's frustration earned him the red card, and football's greatest show degenerated into shameful chaos.
After the match, England manager Bobby Robson collected the Fair Play Award for his team, who were beaten semi-finalists. They'd already come home to a jubilant welcome at Luton Airport, where more than 70,000 fans had turned out. The diplomatic area of the Albanian capital has been sealed off to stop more refugees from getting into foreign embassies. Roadblocks are reported to have been set up on the main routes into Tirana. There have been frantic scenes outside the embassies, with people trying to get in or to find their relatives. Conditions for the estimated 6,000 refugees inside are worsening. Fears are growing of epidemics. That's all for now. We have bulletins throughout the night.
There is a world.
Morning. Are you open, Yeti?
2 stones, please, pal. Muller, Grundy, the stones.
Ah, goes down a treat. What do you reckon? Stones is great. Barman's abominable.
Wherever you may wander, there's no taste like Stones.
When the last decade began, who'd have thought we'd see a film star in the White House? Or a warm front in the Cold War? Who'd have believed that a bunch of flowers would go for 25 million? or that a bunch of Europeans would win the Ryder Cup. And who'd have thought a company famous for saloon cars would have stolen the show at motor fairs throughout Europe by designing the most aerodynamic coupe ever built. Already called by many car of the decade, we call it Calibra. And Vauxhall has made a stunning start to the 90s.
Toilet tissue, a donation to children's charities with every purchase.
Call 0898 40 40 40. It's fun on the line 24 hours a day. Remember the number 0898 40 40 40.
A true story of deadly attraction. Kiefer Sutherland, star of Young Guns. Emily Lloyd for Wish You Were Here. Patsy Kensit, star of Lethal Weapon 2. Chicago Joe and the Showgirl.
Live chat line
0898 900 100.
Chat away
0898 900 100.
Just in, Spotty Maloney bust out of the state pen. But don't worry, folks. Police have you back in the car in 5 days. 5 days? 5 days of fear. Who runs this town?
Gee, Sit City, I gotta do something.
Ultra Clearasil gets to work on your spots fast.
Spotty Maloney's still on the run after 5 days.
Spotty? Who's Spotty?
Escape from spots in 5 days with Ultra Clearasil.
Streets to stay safe these days, officer.
Fraud Squad. Tonight's episode, Terror in the Night.
What's up, Al?
I'm on the case, Chief. They were supposed to be selling ordinary cider. But we found this.
Okay, let's say it's Red Rock. It's less gassy and not like any other cider.
It's Red Rock. It's less gassy and not like any other cider.
Now, who's behind it?
Well, I found the bartender's palm prints all over the place.
Very pretty, Al. Where is he?
Over there. The chicks are all over him.
Good job, Al.
Piece of cake.
No, thank you. I've just eaten.
Red Rock cider. It's not red, and there's no rocks in it.
Love letters fade from your heart.
Morning, Sam. Morning, John.
Are so near while apart.
Morning, Fred.
Oh, Sally.
Memorize every
Good morning, Vincent Thompson.
Hi, Mrs. Wilson.
And I kiss the name that
we know all our customers by name.
This Monday and Tuesday, the curtains lifted on the romance of Vivian Leigh and Laurence Olivier, the darlings of the gods.
as good as you.
You should want to be better.
I just want Larry and me to be happy, Cecil.
Why do you do it, Vivian?
Trying to do, Viv? Get me into trouble?
Trouble is what I know best.
It should have been a marriage made in heaven. Darlings of the Gods, this Monday and Tuesday at 9 on ITV.
Pick up the phone now and call Chatterbox on 0898 555 888 and make new friends all over the UK. Just dial 0898 555 888.
I bet he drinks Carling Black Label.
Monday evening on YTV, here's Bother.
What do you mean, eh? What do you mean by it? Look, Mr. Roberts, I am not having a public argument with you. You'll have a public punch-up if you're not careful. You bring your flipping fancy bus down my street, poaching my customers. I didn't kidnap them, you know. They got on the bus of their own free will.
At 8, Home James.
What are you all doing in tracksuits? Health reasons.
It's a new fashion.
We fell off the back of a lorry with them.
At 9, Darlings of the Gods follows Laurence Olivier and Vivian Lee, a couple at the peak of success.
Be as good as you.
You should want to be better.
Trouble is what I know best.
And with Investigation from World in Action at 8:30, here's your Monday evening entertainment on YTV.